Hi guys, Deluded Guna here. Arsenal 2, Reading 0. Where do I start? Going into the game, we knew we were undefeated against them in 13 appearances. We knew that a number of first team players were going to be welcomed back into the side. Those that haven't played often or have been injured, the likes of Gibbs, Gabriel, Giroud on the bench, El Nene. A lot of these players were getting their chance to stake their claim. The highly rated Jeffrey Adelaide, who needs no introduction. My personal favourite, Maitland-Niles. And a lot of other players were named on the subs bench. I mean, prior to the game, the Reading boss Jaap Stam came out and said they're going to have a go for it. This match is for the footballing purists. And McCleary came out and said they want revenge for the FA Cup fixture and for all them years ago, the infamous 7-5 in which we were 4-0 down. So yeah, they really came to the Emirates with an agenda and really planned something for us. In my opinion, the first 5 minutes were a bit cagey. I mean, generally speaking, there wasn't much space in the game. I feel Reading came, they defended well. They had two banks of four. They came to counter us, which is, to be fair, what do you expect? I mean, look at the golf and quality. If they try to play us our own game, they will get picking apart. So yeah, that limited the space where I feel in their team only a Beta really got forward in the first half. That being said, 5th minute we had a great chance. Oxen and Jeff linked up very well, and it was a case of it fell to Jenkinson, which is the wrong person in the wrong area. Jenkinson, to be fair to him, looked sharp on his first return in how many months. I'm not a personal fan of him, but credit where it's due, he looked fresh. Yeah, 7th minute came, Iwobi fed Ox. The Ox really should have found the Iwobi again or got his head up. That's what the Ox needs to do. He needs to improve his end product if he wants to stake a claim a bit more ahead of certain guys. But yeah, 10th minute, I feel the fans really started to get on top of Reading, but Reading coped well. They kept playing out of the back. They wasn't necessarily scared. I was impressed with their two. They haven't got the oldest centre backs in Tyler Blackett and Liam Moore. I feel they coped well today with the pressure. They didn't hide. They both showed a willingness to help their fullbacks, and they both showed a willingness to get onto the ball. So yeah, I feel there wasn't much space. I mean, in the final third, we were creating, but it wasn't there. It just wasn't happening for us. I don't feel either keeper was tested. 32nd minute, the Oxys goal came out of nowhere. Fantastic shimmy and a low drive to find the far post. But yeah, no team really, neither side, either really did anything to justify being ahead. I mean, we were scared towards the end of the game. We were a few scares from Reading. They had about 3 chances on our goal. I'd feel Tyler Blackett would be upset with himself. He feel he probably could have done a bit better with the header. Second half came. I'm sure both managers told both sides to have more of a go for it because someone has to lose tonight. There's no replays. So yeah, we came out really wanting it. I mean, I'm pretty sure in the 48th minute there was a counter run. Liam Kelly or whatever his name is from Reading made a mistake. It was a great counter from us. The Ox messed it up because he unfortunately just couldn't get his head up in time. Again, that's just something the Ox needs to improve. But yeah, as the game went on, it started to get more open. Both teams started to have a go for it. We started to assert our dominance on the game a bit more. I mean, 51st minute, sorry, I can say I think we got a bit overconfident. Gibbs got caught in possession and we could have been punished on another day against a better side. But it wasn't meant to be. 68th minute came. It was a fantastic header from Giroud and it produced a fantastic save by El Habsi to deny him. I think Iwobi had a great effort from range and he tipped it over the bar. The keeper was immense today in the little he had to do. And then eventually we got the second in the 78th minute. I mean, it was a fantastic run from Holding, who was doing that all game. I was very impressed with Holding and how he carries the ball out of defence. It was a fantastic run. He didn't give it up. Giroud, it was great hold-up play. The ball, one thing led to another. It fell to the Ox, and the Ox is confident at the moment because he's scoring, and he scored via deflected shot. So 2 for the good, no more than we deserved in the second half, in my opinion. And yeah, we just done enough to win the game. I don't feel Martinez was that much troubled. He dealt with what he had in the dying embers of the game. Yeah, he got down really low to deny a goal from a free kick, but that was about it. I was impressed with Maitland-Niles today. His passing was a bit off and his concentration needs to be a bit there. But his positioning is there. His positional play is very good. I'm very impressed in what he does without the ball. He linked up well with El Nene. El Nene had a good game. I feel because El Nene hasn't got the reputation or the pizzazz of certain players in our squad, he doesn't get played as much as he possibly could. Yeah, I feel Perez. I feel Perez is a right winger in my opinion. I mean, hopefully in months to come he can show he can play through the middle. But at the moment, I like how he links up, how he's really unselfish, how he likes to bring people in, and I'm just not convinced with his hold-up play at the moment. And there was a particular moment in the game where he was fedded through from the ox. I believe he had a fantastic chance to take it on himself, but he just tried to play Rene. On one hand, that's a good thing that he's trying to bring people in, but on the second hand, we bought a striker to supplement the squad that is going to be selfish. So yeah, while I like him, that's just what I have to say. Now it's just attention just moves on to the weekend against Sunderland. Relegation threatened side. It's imperative we get 3 points because we have Spurs and United after that. We don't know about Lucas's injury. Lucas came off and headed straight down the tunnel. We'll have to see what was said about that. We'll have to also see what's said about Santi. It was nice to see cameos from Willock and Zelalem. I feel both need to get there physically, but they both look interesting prospects. But yeah, 2-0 against Reading. We're on to the next round. It would be nice if these boys could get to the final and win it. But yeah, it's Deluded Gooner signing out. Follow me, subscribe to it. Thank you for watching, as always.